Hello traders, how are you today? My name is Olimpiu Tuns and thanks for joining me here for a new live trading session here today. Today we'll talk about potential maybe trading opportunities for next week. We'll take a look on our markets, maybe to identify maybe trading opportunities, to make analysis, technical analysis, to talk about fundamentals. But please, first of all, take a look and please read the risk disclaimer. It is very important for you to understand the risks when trading on the financial markets. Before we'll start this session and before more members will join us here. Hi Aline, how are you? Ingrid, Anxiety, how are you guys? Agility TV, no profit today. Yeah, unfortunately we had to delete our pending order in US dollar versus the Swiss franc because the setup is no longer maybe valid, but don't worry, because we'll come back with new opportunities, signals on Monday. So I will close this window and please take a look. First of all, let's take a look here on my FX book because it's very important for the free members. So you can join us, guys. You can become a VIP member to get all our trading signals, and here are our results. Learn to trade VIP signals. So we are placing and we are opening all trades, all signals, VIP signals, into our real account. So we are up 10%, maybe 9%, because we had a minor loss today, but we will continue to grow this account, this VIP real account. So if you want to be a part of this team, to be a VIP member for only £35 a month, you can join us by accessing the link posted right below this video. So let's take a look also here on risk of ruin. So please take a look here. If you will trade like us and if you will follow our recommendation, we'll need maybe 24 losing trades, consecutive losing trades, to lose maybe 10% of our account, which is impossible in our opinion. Yeah, and we'll need 240 consecutive losing trades to lose all our capital, to lose our portfolio. So, which is impossible in my opinion as well. So please join us for the free members for only £35 a month if we want to get all our trading signals. And guys, we will continue to grow this real account the upcoming weeks, months, years. So please join us. Okay, I will close this one as well. So let's start with the DXY because it's very important for us to understand what could happen in the upcoming week, maybe in the coming week on the DXY, on the US dollar. I will take a look also on your messages, guys. Thank you. One moment, because I have a lot of messages here. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, I'm not good. Anxiety, I have trouble on scalping. My analysis cannot work on scalping. I want to swing, but I don't have enough money. Yeah, unfortunately, you should maybe find a strategy that works for scalping, or I don't know, if you want to learn how to use Andrew's pitchfork, this trading tool works very well and good on all markets, on all time frames, but it is very important for you to understand how to use it, how to identify trading opportunities, exhaustions, reversals. Okay, I'm fine, Muhammad. Yeah, being using one lots with all trades and yet to make profit. Does Learn to Trade have 2 Telegram groups? I saw one with 36 members and another with 27. No, that 27,000 members, it's our free group, so that's our real Telegram group for free members, and not the one with 36,000 members. That is a scam, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's take a look here on the DXY, on the US dollar index. I've told you that we may have here something like a rising wedge pattern or reversal pattern, but personally I believe that is too soon for this pattern to be confirmed. Right now we are in a confluence area here right now, as you can see. One moment. So we have here the weekly pivot point 92.22 and also this uptrend line. So here we have a confluence area at the intersection of these two support levels. Right now the price has printed and it has registered only a false breakdown through this confluence area, and a potential rebound from here after this false breakdown, or if the DXY will register a new false breakdown here with great separation, could bring us a new upside momentum here in the short term from this confluence area. And the potential growth here in the DXY will force and will help the US dollar to increase a little in the short term versus its rivals. Okay, so we'll have to wait here maybe for confirmations, maybe on Monday, to see, because a potential valid breakdown here through this confluence area, if the price will drop, close, retest, make a new lower low, then we may have an aggressive sell-off here in the short term, and the potential sell-off here on the DXY will force the US dollar to depreciate versus its rivals. Okay, so we'll have to wait here. We need confirmation, we need something here, maybe a bullish pattern here, a new false breakdown with great separation, or a bullish engulfing here to maybe confirm and validate a potential growth, or a potential valid breakdown. If the price drops, retest, make a new lower low, it could confirm a potential further drop here. So we'll have to wait here on the DXY for something, for confirmation, before maybe going long on the US dollar, or before maybe going short, looking for shorts on the US dollar. Okay, so we'll have to wait here on the DXY. And also I'm waiting for your questions as well, messages. Thank you. So if we'll draw here descending pitchfork, you'll see drop, retest of the upper medium line, drop, but here for now the price, the DXY, the rate failed to reach the medium line, signaling a potential oversold, signaling that the sellers are exhausted here, and that's why maybe we could think that we may have a temporary rebound here in the short term on the DXY, right? We'll have to wait, guys, as I've told you that we'll have to wait here on the DXY. Let's take a look on gold. Yeah, great signals yesterday, but today wasn't as good. Yeah, there are bad days, good days, but we will continue to grow our real account, and we'll continue to send you guys high probability trades. And yeah, Aline, lots of scams these days. Yeah, unfortunately. Anxiety, what do you think about my gold analysis, sir? I will take a look. Reason I said gold is sell, because bear engulf on daily, price closes. Okay, I don't know, Anxiety, but for me here, let's take a look on gold. So for me here, I believe that gold, the yellow metal, is still a buy. We had this drop, important drop here, but I've told you in my previous sessions that 1797, 72, also the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, are seen and are representing strong support levels, and as long as the price of gold stays above these obstacles, it could still increase. So right now we had only retests here of the medium line of the 50% retracement level, and right now is back above the R1. And personally I believe that maybe stabilizing this time above the R1 and maybe making a new higher high could really signal a potential growth towards the upper medium line. And this growth here is also maybe caused and is due to the US dollar depreciation right now in the short term. And personally, as I've said, for me gold is bullish right now as long as it stays above the medium line. And I believe that only a potential, I don't know, failure again to stay above the R1, on a potential drop, breakdown below the medium line could bring us a new drop, important drop here. I will take a look also on daily, and then we had here this spike, but I've told you, for me, as long as it stays maybe above 1797, 72, above the medium line of descending pitchfork, the bias is bullish. Okay, so you can do whatever you want here on gold, but this is my analysis. It is not a recommendation, it is not a signal to buy gold, but for me right now is bullish. And yeah, I'll need more confirmations here before maybe taking action, before maybe going long or short or something like this, because we have this sideways movement here, this potential maybe minor range here, but potential new higher high, upside breakout from this pattern could bring us an upside continuation. Agility TV, thanks for your services. Yesterday was a bomb. It was helped me out of these economic troubles in Nigeria. Yeah, thank you as well. Yeah, we will continue to send you guys high probability trades, and even if maybe we'll, I don't know, close a few trades with a small loss, that's it in trading. These things happen, and every time we send a signal and every time we open a trade, we know right from the beginning that maybe the price will also could approach and reach our stop loss. But as I've told you earlier, we are more than 9% in our real account in 3 months since April, and we will continue to grow this account, and we will continue to search and send high probability trades, good signals. Thank you guys. So if my screen is blurry, please, you can click on settings and you can select the quality. Thank you. Kumar, do you see gold reaching 1,900 by August? I don't know, but personally, if the US dollar will continue to depreciate in the upcoming period, in the upcoming weeks, yeah, I believe that maybe the price of gold could increase. Yeah, and I don't know if the risk of will dominate the markets in the upcoming period. Yeah, I believe that the price of gold could increase, but as I've told you, we need something here, maybe an upside breakout, valid breakout from this pattern, from this range here, to confirm an upside continuation. And also technically, I've told you, as long as the price stays above the medium line, personally I'm expecting the price to continue to increase maybe, but maybe only an upside breakout above the upper medium line could really signal a potential larger growth, broader growth in the upcoming period, in the upcoming weeks, months. Okay, let's take a look on the US oil, guys, and let's talk about this one as well. So the US oil, West Texas Intermediate, I believe I've sent you guys an analysis yesterday talking about a potential maybe rebound from the 38.2 retracement level. So we had an aggressive sell-off, but here in this confluence area, forming at the intersection between the 150% Fibonacci line and the 38.2, the price of the US oil has registered only false breakdown, and right now we have a rebound. Let's wait and see, guys, here, because right now we don't have something yeah, here it was risky to buy it because personally I've expected maybe only a retest of this lower medium line, but maybe the US oil will come back to retest this one here, the downside sliding parallel line of the ascending pitchfork, maybe before, I don't know, dropping again. Let's wait and see, because if the price increases, test, retest these upside obstacles, register only false breakouts above these levels, lines, resistance levels, it could drop again. So maybe this potential this rebound, the current rebound could bring us a new short opportunity maybe soon in US oil again. Let's wait, because right now we don't have something really good. Euro versus the US dollar, let's take a look. So we had here an upside breakout from this falling wedge pattern. Right now the price of the euro versus the US dollar retests the broken dynamic resistance, and maybe if the price will stabilize here, test, retest, maybe here a new higher high, maybe could bring us something here in euro versus the US dollar, but we'll have to wait for confirmation here. Anxiety oil short sell, I don't know right now, because I've told you that I want confirmation. I want to see how long this rebound will be, and if the price maybe will be rejected by the immediate resistance levels, false breakouts, rejections, false breakouts with great separation, or any other bearish signals, patterns could bring us a new short maybe opportunity on US oil. And when I have confirmation, guys, I will send you the signal into the VIP Telegram group for VIP members. So if you are a VIP member, you will get this trading signal. If you are not a VIP member, you can join us by accessing the link posted right below this video for only £35 a month, guys. So let's take a look here. So if the price of the euro versus the US dollar stabilizes above this downtrend line, broken downtrend line, maybe if it jumps above, stabilizes above the weekly pivot point, maybe also we have an important resistance, static resistance here, guys, at 1.1895. It could maybe develop an important upside movement, leg higher here. One moment, because I want to draw an ascending pitchfork here. So right now you can see, let's take a look on 1 hour. So if you want to draw here an ascending pitchfork, you can use 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 points, a temporary increase, retest, growth towards the medium line, a temporary drop here, and right now it has increased, it has reached the medium line of the ascending pitchfork again, which is seen as a dynamic resistance, guys. That's why I want maybe to see a temporary decline before jumping higher like this, or maybe a valid breakout here could really signal something like a potential growth towards the upper medium line. So that's why I'll wait for confirmation here in euro versus the US dollar, and I will send you guys the signal into the VIP Telegram group if you are a VIP member. The British pound versus the US dollar, only false breakout from this pattern, from this falling wedge pattern. So here we'll still have to wait, because a false breakout with great separation, maybe followed by a strong bearish candle, could signal that the pair could drop again here in the short term, and only a valid breakout here, jump if the price closes, test, retest, it could bring us maybe a new long opportunity here in the British pound versus the US dollar. So we'll have to wait. We are at resistance right now, and as you can see here on the 4 hour, the British pound versus the US dollar has retested the medium line. It has moved away from this medium line, from this dynamic support. Can you please check the status euro versus the British pound? It is still for buy or continued drop. No, right now this one, it has invalidated, the euro versus the British pound has invalidated the potential growth. It has invalidated its breakout. So yeah, right now the bias is bearish on the euro versus the British pound. So here we'll have to wait for something. Yeah, it has shown here oversold signs, signals, after failing maybe to come back to retest 1.3731, also to retest the medium line, but we'll have to wait for a valid breakout here above this immediate downtrend line to escape from this pattern before maybe considering going long. Anxiety, British pound versus the Japanese yen. Yeah, I will take a look. Yeah, Ingrid, if that order, guys, for the VIPs, if the price didn't reach your entry level in euro versus the British pound, please delete that pending order if you still have a pending order in euro versus the British pound. Okay, so we'll have to wait here in British pound versus the Japanese yen. Let's take a look on the British pound versus let's talk about right now about the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Right now we don't have something really good. We had a great selling position here. We registered a nice profit yesterday on this pair, on this trade. I believe 77 pips profit here on this pair. Right now we don't have something good. We only have this rebound. Let's take a look on the Nikkei, because it's very important. The Nikkei, as you can see here, and I've sent you guys a video analysis talking about the Nikkei, about the sliding parallel line representing a dynamic support here, and I've told you that a potential rebound from here, bounce back, a potential increase registered by the Nikkei, by the Japanese stock index, will force the Japanese yen to depreciate versus its rivals. So false breakdowns, rebound, so that's why the British pound versus the Japanese yen has increased right now. And also if we'll look on the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, let's take a look, rebound as well. Euro versus the Japanese yen, bounce back as expected, maybe from this second warning line. Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen, rebound, but we don't have something really good right now. We'll have to wait to see what will really happen here on the Nikkei before maybe considering going. If the Nikkei continues to grow, maybe we'll search for shorts on the Japanese yen, and if the Nikkei drops, maybe we'll search again for longs on the Japanese yen. Okay, Bitcoin, let's take a look on Bitcoin, guys, because maybe you are interested in Bitcoin as well. So it continues to move sideways. Unfortunately, we don't have something really good. This 50% Fibonacci line represents strong dynamic resistance, guys, and I really believe that a potential upside breakout above it could signal a potential strong growth here in Bitcoin. Yeah, but we'll have to wait. As long as it stays below it, it could still drop. Right now it has failed to stabilize right below the weekly S1, 33,483, but no, 33,112.97, guys. So we'll have to wait, because a potential drop here could really signal potential further drop here in the short term. We'll have to wait here. As long as the price of Bitcoin stays below this dynamic resistance, the pressure is still high, and yeah, it could drop anytime soon again. Okay, we'll have to wait. DAX 30, thank you. I'm waiting, guys, for your questions if you want me to take a look on a specific market, because I will be here only for 45 minutes for this public live trading session, for this free webinar, live webinar. And if you want to have access or to be able to join our VIP live trading sessions, you can become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. So DAX 30, we don't have something really good right now. We have an important rally here, but right now, as you can see, the German stock index is here in this resistance area zone. We'll have to wait. Yeah, the bias is still bullish after these two drops. The German stock index failed to confirm, to validate maybe a larger drop here. It was rejected by the 50% retracement level, only false breakdown with great separation. Yeah, it has signaled maybe this rally here in the short term, but we'll have to wait here maybe for something, because as long as it stays, so this drop was only a temporary drop correction after escaping from this rising wedge pattern, but right now, as long as it stays below this downtrend line, the pressure is still high. And yeah, personally I would like to see maybe a valid breakout, consolidation before jumping higher, before maybe considering going long, because in this area any false breakout with great separation, bearish engulfing, or any other bearish pattern could signal a potential new drop here. Dogecoin, yeah, I will take a look on Dogecoin. Thank you for your message. And also, if you like my analysis here, please like this video here live. Thank you. So Dogecoin versus the US dollar, unfortunately it has failed here to stay within the ascending pitch force body, and this breakdown here through the confluence area, through all these support levels, signaled potential drop, but the price of Dogecoin has found support on the S2 weekly support 0.2050, and right now it's back in this resistance area, former support. We'll have to wait. I've told you, if the price of Bitcoin will drop again, I really believe that the price of Dogecoin could drop further as well. So it is very important maybe for the price of Bitcoin to increase, yeah, because we have a positive correlation between the price of Bitcoin and the altcoins. So personally, when the price of Bitcoin drops, I don't want to be long on Ethereum, Dogecoin, I don't know, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and so on. So, and maybe when the price of Bitcoin looks bullish, and when the price of Bitcoin increases, is on an uptrend, maybe, yeah, you could maybe search for long opportunities, long entries, maybe in Dogecoin, Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, I don't know, yeah. Okay, so here right now we don't have something really good in Dogecoin. It is also located right below this immediate downtrend line, so test, retest here, rejections could bring us maybe a new downside momentum, a new bearish momentum, a sell-off. And I really believe that maybe only valid breakout above all these here could bring us something, but we'll have to wait. I will delete this major ascending pitchfork right now. So maybe the price of Dogecoin, maybe you can see here that it has jumped above this downtrend line. Okay, it has failed to retest it, signaling that the bulls are still in, but maybe they need a bullish spark, maybe they need something. And I've told you, maybe the buyers are waiting maybe for the price of Bitcoin to jump in the positive territory, maybe to develop an important growth. And yeah, I really believe that here as well, a potential breakout above this immediate downtrend line, a new higher high could really confirm a potential leg higher, but we'll have to wait, guys, for confirmation here in Dogecoin. So it is trapped within a minor down channel, and this down channel could be seen as a potential upside continuation pattern here. If we'll have a valid breakout, upside breakout here, we may have a potential continuation here. Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Yeah, thank you, Helen. So here, yeah, we didn't talk about this pair in my previous sessions. We still have something here, maybe like a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern, a potential head and shoulders pattern, but we are still below the potential neckline, so only a valid breakout here could maybe signal a potential breakout from this major down channel and could bring us a bullish reversal here in Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So we have to wait here, guys, for confirmation for an upside breakout, maybe above this neckline, above 0.9393, above this downtrend line, before maybe considering going long. Yeah, so yeah, that's it here on the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Right now we don't have something really good. Here we have strong support, drop, only false breakdowns, and right now it tries to stay around and near this potential neckline, and if it stays here, maybe an upside breakout will be imminent. We'll have to wait. US 30, guys, let's take a look also on US equities. So US 30, yeah, what an important and nice rally here in US 30, also because the price of the DXY has decreased, the US dollar has depreciated in the short term, so we had an important rally here in the short term. But here we are at resistance 34,881. So right now we cannot exclude maybe a temporary potential retreat, drop here, decline. If the we'll take a look again, Savage, we'll take a look again on gold for you after I will finish here. So we cannot exclude a temporary decline here if the US dollar will appreciate in the short term, if the DXY will rebound, will bounce back from that confluence area. Okay, so we'll have to wait, and only a potential breakout here, stabilization, consolidation, could bring us an upside continuation. Okay, gold. I've told you that for me gold is bullish. The bias is bullish for me here, as long as it stays above this medium line of the ascending pitchfork. It has escaped from this descending pitchfork body. I will delete it from here because we have a lot of drawings here on this chart. So also it has found resistance here at 38.2 retracement level, drawn on this swing down, and I really believe that jumping, stabilizing above the 38.2, 18, 13, 90 could really signal potential for the growth, and could signal maybe a potential upside breakout above this upper medium line. Sorry, and as I've said earlier, only a potential drop, stabilization below the medium line could bring us a new decline, important drop, yeah, in gold. So right now for me gold is bullish. Yeah, US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, let's take a look. So we had something here, a sell-off after dropping below this uptrend line, after its failure to stabilize above 78.6, 1.2516. Yeah, so right now in the short term the bias is bearish, so maybe it could drop deeper here, also because let's take a look on the economic calendar. Today the Canadian employment change was reported better than expected, an important growth here. Yeah, and also the unemployment rate dropped as expected from 8.2% to 7.8% in June, the previous month. So these good data from Canada could force the price maybe to drop deeper here, but right now here we are in a support zone. The resistance zone turned it into a resistance, and the resistance turned it into a support, sorry. So right now we have something here like a support zone, but if the price drops and closes below today's low, below 1.2466, then most likely it will resume its drop, okay, towards R1, towards 61.8, maybe towards this uptrend line. And also, if the DXY continues to drop, yeah, this pair will continue to drop as well. US dollar versus the Swiss franc, and we'll also take a look on the US dollar versus, yeah. So right now we are at support here in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. You can see test, retest of this lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Also here we have 38.2 retracement level, Fibonacci level. So we'll have to wait here. And yeah, a potential valid breakdown, new lower low, stabilization here could signal a potential drop. This scenario will take shape if the DXY will drop. And also here, very important, if the price stays here, test, retest, false breakdowns, and if it maybe makes a new higher high, then it could come back higher. Yeah, we'll have to wait here. New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. So here we don't have something really good, unfortunately. We have this range sideways movement, so we'll have to wait maybe for the price to, I don't know, escape from this range before going long, going short. Yeah, we talked about the British pound versus the Japanese yen and also about the US oil, but I will take a look in the next minutes. Okay, so here a potential downside breakout will signal potential drop, and a potential upside breakout from this range could signal a potential growth. We are here within a down channel, yeah, down channel range. So if we'll have a downside breakout here, maybe below 0.6922, the pair will continue to drop, and if the price will make a valid breakout above the downtrend line, and if it maybe escapes from this range on the upside, then it should maybe jump higher. Maybe we'll catch something like a new long opportunity. Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Let's take a look here. We had a nice rally rebound from this downside 50% Fibonacci line here from right below the S1, but it was too risky to buy it here right below all these former support levels. So right now it's pressuring the medium line of the descending pitchfork. Let's wait and see. A potential jump stabilization above it could signal potential growth, but we'll have to wait. So we don't have something good on the British pound versus the Japanese yen right now. We had this aggressive rebound, bounce back only because the Japanese stock index has increased, has bounced back, has rebounded. I've told you earlier, and also I've told you in yesterday's video analysis. Yeah, I've told you that a potential rebound registered by the Nikkei could bring us a rebound here as well. And yeah, we had yesterday a great short trade position here in the British pound versus Japanese yen. I believe we closed this trade for 77 pips, I believe, in profit. Right now we don't have something. We'll have to wait because yeah, the pressure is still high. This could be only a temporary rebound, so we'll have to wait maybe for something, maybe for a new short opportunity. If the price makes false breakouts above these immediate resistance levels, we'll have to wait. US oil as well, we have a temporary rebound. We had an important sell-off here. I've told you here, after reaching or after registering this false breakout above the R1, above the upside sliding parallel line, above the 70, above this 76.96, that we may have a temporary drop here in the short term on the US oil, on the West Texas Intermediate. We had a valid breakdown here below this sliding line, drop. Right now we have a rebound, but if the price fails to stay above all these resistance levels, and personally I believe that dropping again below the lower medium line, it could signal maybe a potential strong drop here in US oil. We'll have to wait, and I've told you earlier that when I'll have confirmation, when I'll have a high probability trade signal, I will come back to you guys and I will send you the signal into the VIP Telegram group for VIP members only. So if you are not a VIP member, you can join our VIP Telegram group. You can become a VIP member for only £35 a month to get all our trading signals. Yeah, very important. So maybe you don't want to miss our trades. Okay, if you have more questions, please guys, and if you don't have more questions, maybe we'll end this webinar soon. DXY, let's take a look again on the DXY. Yeah, it tries to make a downside breakout here. We'll still have to wait for confirmation because this breakdown could be invalidated anytime. Yeah, something like this, or a false breakdown could bring us a potential rebound here in the DXY, in the US dollar index, right? Okay guys, so if you don't have more questions, we'll end this webinar here. And we'll come back on Monday with high probability trades, high probability signals. Also, we'll go live, I believe, on Monday, maybe for VIPs only. So yeah, and also guys, you have to be careful here on Tuesday around the US inflation data release, the consumer price index, core CPI. Yeah, because these economic data could bring high volatility and could shake the markets, could bring sharp movements not only on the US dollar, maybe on equities, on commodities as well. So yeah, you'll have to be careful here on Tuesday. Also, we'll have the Reserve Bank of New Zealand on Wednesday. Official cash rate if you are trading the New Zealand dollar. Also here, United Kingdom inflation data on Wednesday as well. The BOC on Wednesday. If you're trading the Canadian dollar, you'll have to be careful around these high impact events. Also on Thursday, employment change, unemployment rate from Australia, also the gross domestic product from China, retail sales, and all these Chinese data, economic numbers will have an impact on the Australian dollar, on the New Zealand dollar. Very important. More important here, data from the US, from United Kingdom on Thursday. Fed Chair Powell testifies. Also the consumer price index from New Zealand on Friday, very important. BOJ, Bank of Japan, monetary policy